Alyssa, so nice to see you.
Hi,
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Massive congratulations on winning the 14th season of The Voice Australia.
Thank you. Thank you.
God, you've been through so much in such a short amount of time, and I'd love to start off by asking you, how would you describe the feeling of crossing the finish line to someone who's not a performer?
It's definitely very surreal. The whole journey has been so amazing, getting to work with the coaches, getting to work with the artists, every experience, every moment, it's just been so incredible.
Could you take us back for a second? You're sitting in the audience, you're just another face in the crowd, and Ronan asked you if you're keen to jump on stage and do a blind audition. What was that moment like walking towards the stage? And is it true that you only had just a few hours to rehearse?
Yep, yep. I did not have long at all, but I was not expecting it at all. Definitely took me by surprise. It's always been a dream of mine ever since I was a little kid to go on The Voice, but I just didn't have the confidence to do it. So when he asked me to audition, I was definitely very starstruck. But yeah, they took me backstage quickly. It was all hair and makeup, wardrobe, trying to figure out what song I was singing. But yeah, did not have long at all.
Did you have like any preferences of what songs you wanted to sing?
Um, I wanted to sing I See Red, but another contestant, Bianca, sang that.
Yeah.
Um, so then my next preference was Lose Control.
The finale, it's history. It's the first time it's an all female at the top, which is such an amazing milestone. And I'd love to know, is there a behind the scenes memory from this finale that could only happen with this exact group of women? Was there a shared laugh or maybe a tradition that sums up why this lineup feels so incredibly special?
Yeah, 100%. All of us girls are all so close. We still message each other, but yeah, definitely so many laughs behind the scenes. As soon as we knew there were going to be five girls or found out there were going to be five girls in the grand final, we all just clicked
Yeah.
instantly. Like there was so many laughs, so many memories. Yeah, it was so cool.
You're friends for life now as well.
Yeah,
There you go.
100%. We're all so close. We love each other so much.
You covered huge icons on the show, Olivia Newton-John, Celine Dion, just to name a few, some of the biggest voices in music. And I'm curious to know, do you listen differently now to old favorites or pop standards, knowing what it's like to take them on yourself?
I feel like I've always kind of been an old soul kind of person. I love all that old music like Elton John, Whitney Houston, the Bee Gees, stuff like that. But I feel like when I covered Chains, it's definitely changed my perspective because I have never sung that song before. I've heard it, but it wasn't like my first preference I would go to for singing or just listening to music in general. But ever since I did it on the song, it's really changed, my opinion. That was probably my favorite song that I did on the show. So yeah, it was definitely really great. And yeah, it just changed my perspective of that, like what I thought about music.
Yeah, opened up your eyes a bit more to what else is
Yeah.
out there. You
Yeah.
were on Kate Miller Heidke's team, originally Team Ronan. Thankfully, you got saved. I bet Ronan is kicking himself right about now. You spent a lot of time with her, obviously, but I'd love to know, has Kate ever given you feedback that at first made you want to throw your headphones off, but you later realized that that was exactly what you needed to hear?
Yeah, Kate's really helped me kind of develop my confidence a lot. So she would kind of tell me I was, very frigid on stage and that, I just need to open up more, which was it was very scary to hear that because I am a very shy person and like compared to other artists, I don't really move around on the stage a lot. So yeah, when she told me I have to kind of just engage with the audience a bit more, I was definitely a bit nervous, but her, feedback and guidance, it's definitely helped me be a better performer.
Over 2 million people tuned in to the finale, including myself and my family. We're on the edge of our seats the entire time because you just don't know who's gonna win. You know, you can have your thoughts and you think who might win, but you just don't know. And I'd love to know, how do you think your music changes when it's just you in your bedroom versus being on a huge stage with millions watching?
Yeah, definitely there's not a lot of pressure because you don't have all those faces looking at you.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but I feel like in my room I'm kind of just being myself, like not really caring what everyone else is thinking. And then, when I go onto the stage, it's like there's a massive amount of pressure on me that I have to get it right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel it's definitely different.
Sure. Now, Alyssa, now that you're holding that big life-changing $100,000 check, who are you most nervous is going to hit you up for a little loan? Is there a cousin or a friend that you've already mentally prepared yourself for?
Oh, definitely a lot of my friends. They're just
Yeah.
like, so, like, are you giving me any? And just
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's so funny. But yeah, I'm definitely grateful for everyone who's supporting me, but my money is going straight to my music career.
You're out with friends and they kind of give you that look like, well, you can shout at dinner this once.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
You've already teased that you've got new music on the way. I believe there's a new single. I think it's coming out either next month or early next year. You're going to be leaning into that pop and R&B space, which we can't wait to hear. But is there anything else, Alyssa, that fans should be excited about?
Um, yeah, just the song release. It's coming out on the 5th of December. It's called Cruel. It's about kind of past relationships that I had that didn't go very well. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue making new music and just trying to get it out there.
Perfect. Alyssa, I've had an absolute blast chatting with you. Thanks again for your time, and I wish you all the very best. Can't wait to hear new stuff from you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.